Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome. This is Somaliland National Television and you're watching the English news program with me, Mohammed Jibril. Here are the stories making main headlines. President of Somaliland cuts the ribbon of the new building for the Ministry of Post and Telecommunication. First Lady of Somaliland paid a visit to Mohammed Aden Sheikh Children Teaching Hospital. NATO and Russia blame each other over throwing tensions. President of Somaliland, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, cuts the ribbon of a newly constructed building for the Ministry of Post and Telecommunication. This grand opening was also attended by the cabinet ministers of Somaliland government. Grand opening of newly constructed building for Somaliland Ministry of Post and Telecommunication was attended by the President of Somaliland, accompanied by his cabinet ministers. This event was attended by top-ranking officials of Somaliland government, staff of the ministry, representatives, religious figures and renowned individuals in Somaliland. President of Somaliland, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, spoke at the opening of the event and elaborated on the significance of post and telecommunication to the public and the nation's progress. It's an honor to be here today. Post and telecommunication is a crucial sector in Somaliland, and advancing it will contribute to the progress of the nation. The public of Somaliland have been witnessing infrastructural progress nationwide, and this is one of them, said by the President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo. President Silanyo sent gratitude to the Minister of Finance, Post and Telecommunication and all those who contribute and took a part of this newly built of this building. Minister of Post and Telecommunication, Mohammed Chama Abgal, speaking at the event, sent gratitude to the President of Somaliland on his massive contribution to the implementation of this newly constructed building. Somaliland Minister of Finance Abdulaziz Mohamed Samale also spoke at the event and stated that President Silanyo's government time in office will leave remarkable memory to the people of Somaliland. Minister Abdulaziz also sent gratitude to the President of Somaliland. First Lady of Somaliland, Amina Mohamed Shirde, also known in public Amina Waris, paid a visit to Mohammed Aden Sheikh Children Teaching Hospital, operating in the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa. First Lady of Somaliland was accompanied by the Vice Minister of Somaliland Ministry of Health and other key figures of Somaliland health sector. Children Teaching Hospital is funded by both Somaliland and Italian government. The First Lady, praising the advanced service provided by this hospital, spoke with the doctors and nurses of Mohammed Aden Sheikh Children Teaching Hospital. Dr. Qadr, who is one of the founders of this hospital, gave a brief remark to the media on the progress of the hospital and the role it plays in the health sector of Somaliland. Dr. Qadr, elaborating on the service provided by this hospital, mentioned that Mohammed Aden Sheikh Hospital provides free medical attention to over 60 kids every day. She also mentioned that this hospital provides training for doctors annually through a selection based on their performance. One of the major goals of this hospital is to eliminate and eradicate the child mortality and save the newborn babies of Somaliland. Dr. Qadra conclusively sent gratitude to the First Lady of Somaliland and the government of President Silanyo on the effective support toward Mohammed Aden Sheikh Children Teaching Hospital. First Lady of Somaliland, Amina Mohamed Shirde, Amina Waris, concluded the event and admired the task of health professionals operating in the hospital. Amina Waris also sent gratitude to the government of Italy for their contribution to the improvement of Somaliland's health sector. A press release from the Presidential Palace of Somaliland congratulates UAE for the 3rd anniversary. A press release from the Presidential Palace of Somaliland, signed by the President of Somaliland, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, and the Speaker of the House, Ahmed Suleiman Duhul, commended for the 3rd anniversary after the creation of the United Arab Emirates. The President of Somaliland commended the Union on behalf of the people of Somaliland and elaborated on the strong relationship between the two nations. President Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo congratulated Sheikh bin Said for the UAE and the people of the UAE. Hargeisa local government officials, speaking to the reporters of Somaliland National Television, announced that Horset City Sanitation Company is the only eligible for the capital sanitation. Hargeisa local government officials, speaking to the reporters of Somaliland National Television, announced the company eligible to the sanitation of the capital city, which they mentioned is Horset City Sanitation Company. Horset City Sanitation Company is a privately owned company that operates in the capital of Somaliland. This firm met with the requirements proposed by Hargeisa local municipality. The chairman of Horset City Sanitation Company elaborated on the significance of the capital's sanitation and its impact to the well-being of the public. Chairman Qadr, who is the head of the Horset City Sanitation Company, appreciated the offer of the Hargeisa local government and explained the necessity of this program to the environment and the residents of the capital. The chairman also urged the residents of Hargeisa to cooperate with the company in terms of tax payment and also to avoid throwing garbage on the pavement of the city, which will result to fine by the Hargeisa local government. You still tune to the English news program on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for our international headlines in detail. Russian military aircraft are posing a threat to civilian planes by stepping up unregistered flights near NATO's borders. The accusation comes after U.S. NATO ambassador who claims there have been numerous incidents of Russian military jets failing to communicate with the air traffic controller. The complaints come as the relations between the two sides are becoming even more strained in an exchange and barbed communiques. Moscow has accused NATO of establishing Northern Europe and the Baltic by carrying out military drills. NATO admits it has beefed up defense in the Baltic region since Russia seized Ukraine's Crimea Peninsula in March. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has been accused Russia of arming rebels in the Ukraine and of not adhering to the terms of an agreed peace accord. Moscow insists convoys carry humanitarian aid to rebel-held regions of Ukraine. The government of Kiev said on Sunday that over 100 vehicles have entered the Eastern Territory without permission and accused Moscow of using aid shipments to send ammunition to the separatists. Clash over missing students mark President's 2-year anniversary in power in Mexico. Protesters have marked the Mexican president's second anniversary in office by smashing up shops and attacking banks and restaurants in the capital. In an explosion of anger at the abduction and apparent murder of 43 missing students. Scores of riot police struggled to control the situation in Mexico City and several people were injured. It's now more than 2 months since the trainee teachers disappeared after clashing with police in the southwest city of Iguala. Police and local officials have been arrested in the case of the students, but many blame those at the very top, denouncing a system of corruption and collusion between authorities and the organized crime. President Enrique Pena Nieto has blazed a major law and order reform, but his promises have fallen on deaf ear among those demanding justice. His popularity has sank amid concern about his handling of security problems and corruption. Polls shows in a sign of Pena Nieto's ruling party could lose ground in election next year. That's all the news we have for you tonight. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.